I've told a story about the first time I met Trump because I think it is important for people to know. And it was a lunch, and he'd just been bankrupt, and he spent the whole lunch talking about 5 people who he'd asked for help, who'd refused to help him, and how he was going to spend the rest of his life destroying those 5 people. The reason I tell the story is I just think it shows the vindictive nature of this man. He's a dangerous individual, and I think people should realize how dangerous he is. And I'm afraid that nothing about his presidency has let me change my views on him.
I always get even. In the 1980s, I recruited a woman from her job in government where she was making peanuts. She had nothing when she met me. I thought she was smart, and that under my mentoring she could be very good. She was a nobody in her government job and going nowhere. I decided to make her into somebody. I gave her a great job at the Trump Organization, and over time she became powerful in real estate. She bought a beautiful home. When I was going through tough times in the early 1990s, I needed her help. I asked her to make a phone call to an extremely close friend of hers who held a powerful position at a big bank and who would have done what she asked. She said, "Donald, I can't do that." I had taken her out of a dead-end government job. I encouraged her. I mentored her. I made her. And then she told me she couldn't do it. I got rid of her, and then she started a business on her own. Later, I found out her business failed. I was really happy when I found that out. She had turned on me. After I had done so much to help her, I had asked for one favor in return, and she turned me down flat. She ended up losing her home. Her husband, who was only in it for the money, walked out on her, and I was glad. Over the years, many people have called asking for a recommendation for her. I only give her bad recommendations.